Alright, this guy involved in it. He did exactly what he told me he would do. And talking about the pictures, you see here, this is where the guy works. That's his workplace. Nah, it would be very easy for me to... That's his home. He's married, he's got a wife. That picture, I got to see this yet. I will have to go see his address and that kind of stuff. This here I remember. And they were even trying to convince me that was not there's people involved in MK Ultra. This is not his work location. But then again, very, very, very problematic. Yeah, this is very, very problematic again. No, was not truthful, because he works what I demonstrated. If he works, they wanted me to guess what he works. That means that the guy is involved. This store that you see here, probably 100 years, probably since I was a child. This is yet another MK Ultra location. That's the way it goes. This is the way it is. That's how you get the memories. That's all you get. That's what they throw you, like a bone. You get to grab them, and it depends on you what you want to make out of it. No, he parks here. He works near here. Yeah, I would even say that he work. I have to take time for that stuff. This is just not so easy. All this that you see behind, everywhere, they had me inside. I think he more than deserved it, this car. This is a very nice guy, this guy. I remember this stuff at night time, where the people would go out on the street and stuff like this. In Italy, they do that. If he was a decent person, he would always leave the number. That's another one. Another car that was for sale. Yeah, yes, that house, abandoned house, already very long time. This guy lives in an apartment building, from what I recall. Ponte nelle Alpi. That house right there that you see that is abandoned is the only house, luxurious house like that in that area. They have a lot of immigrants in that area. This is not even... Oh, this is close to Slovenia. Actually, that's quite close to... Oh, that's very close to Slovenia, yeah. Ponte nelle Alpi. Unbelievable, unfucking believable. But this is very close to Austria. Immigrants, where he is at. Immigrants. Ponte nelle Alpi. Ponte nelle Alpi, provincia di Belluno, Italy. Let's see something else here. 32014 is not gonna give me anything. Contact. Yeah. This picture here that I have seen here. The picture that you see. This is a. I don't know what the fuck is this. Yeah, it's a bit strange because he was the one who would deliver me to these locations, and chances even exist that this guy works inside of the store, but not inside of the store, but that he is actually like a house repair, like maintenance guy for the building or something in that sense, you know. So it's a bit difficult to. It's a bit difficult because he was delivering me to these locations where other people were meeting me and so on. This old building right there that you see, since I was a child, I remember this building here. Cold fucking mornings when I was a child, they would deliver me. It appeared to me there is much more if I would know if I would get to see the area, there would be more about that stuff. It would be very interesting for me to see that house right there, that old house. I like that old house. I had a passion for this old house here in the back. In the back that you see. I was passionate about the old house. It's a villa. This is with the Josip Broz Tito in the picture, this villa here. This villa was with the Josip Broz Tito in the picture. Man, this house right there in the back that you see, this house, this goes back to, oh God, this goes again back to the childhood and so on. Every fucking one of these houses, shit. I am afraid already to look the fucking internet because it's flooded. There's my uncle right there. He's a good friend of the mayor. Yeah, man. It's every time it's just it's you open another bag of memories. He was in our house, this guy. I think that's basically the way I feel about that stuff. is that he is from somewhere around this area here where it says Nueva Erto. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this thing on like this. Then we're going to zoom into it. And I'll see if I can actually... Where the hell is that three-dimensional, this one here? Tiro a segno nazionale, via Nuevo, no. Officina creativa. He is from here somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I can feel when I get close to something. I have like a fucking sense. Something in gut, it just tells me that I'm just gonna see this a little bit more. This guy was involved already since I was a child. That I can tell, because simply because we always had to go to him some fucking way somehow. What exactly that means is that he was out of the city. What I'm trying to say is he was not along the highway. And I can tell you by the 8th grade at the grammar school that he lived exactly in this part of the city right here. That would be around Strada Romana per Ceglio. That's where we're gonna get into it. Yeah, because it was always like this, that it was really beautiful where he was. I remember that he was well situated. I liked him a lot when I was a child. He was one of the uncles that I actually considered I would just stay in Italy with. Yeah, this is the way it was. There's no way to tell how much I fucking hated Yugoslavia. He does have a daughter, this guy. I'll tell you that he does have a daughter. Yeah, this is the way it was. So look at that, Carabinieri. Carabinieri. Let me see. I cannot see facially, but it looks like as if I parked myself on a very good spot here, huh? Straight in front of the Carabinieri car. Look at that. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I remember that stuff. Yeah. They would drive here back and forth and this and that. Um, yeah, that's about exactly, okay, that's about exactly the building. That's older. No. I will go back into the area where I was at. I'm just taking myself just to see, to get a taste, basically, to get a taste about, yeah. Let me just get a taste so that I see this, so I taste. That's the way I do that stuff. Oh yes. Oh, this memory is, I pick up so quickly these signals, that is quite incredible when I consider all that stuff. This Carabinieri here, they were always driving here back and forth to the street here. So he is from here, and he also has a daughter, and that daughter moved to the new house. Okay. So now we need to find out about something else. There should be a new housing projects here. Shit, I'm not sure if he's from apartment because of what I stated to you. He got a promotion at work, that kind of stuff I remember a long time ago, all that stuff. Now this guy is a technologist. It's a high school. But in all times, the high school was a lot. You can get far with the high school equivalent. In his age, yes. Let me see this here also a bit. This is really the way it was. This guy, I liked him so much that I wanted to stay at his place. It could be that this is apartment. Eh? Maybe I found his Alfa Romeo here. His Brera. These yellow buildings are so this is so remind me of. There's plenty of these uncles that were involved in this stuff. Cooperativa Dolada, whatever. This we will know immediately about what is going on here. This is not going to take much time. And we have a one ragazzina here who also was involved in it. This is incredible. I can give this old man a kiss, and that ragazzina also won, and that's about it. Then I had to get lost from here. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that he was delivering me here for It was not his daughter, then it was for a break, I think, for the lunch. One of these apartment buildings here. If I was choosing the apartment building, his apartment building, then this would go here. He is from here, this man. Now I need to find maybe he is not from here. He moved here from South Italy. This guy is not from here. This guy is from the southern part of Italy. He moved from... I don't know where he moved from. He is maybe from Napoli. I don't know. Originally where this guy is from? Yeah. I would say Napoli, something like that. This is Italian from Napoli, Rome. You know what I mean? This is not really from this area. He told me another, his comrade, his friend, it was like this, you know. Something like that. Ah, there he is. Oh, what the fuck? There you go. I am not aware that I did press the button. He is from South Italy. He is from South Italy. He's not from this area. This is North Italy, but this man, you know what the fuck, I shouldn't be doing this stuff, but alright man, since I'm doing this stuff, I guess he might actually even sell his Alfa Romeo Brera. I mean, isn't it a beautiful car? I mean, seriously. This guy, I would give about Napoli. Just a little bit after Napoli. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait, that's Italy is a very big country. So, well, you know what, between the Rome and Napoli, I would say. What the fuck? I tell you what. This guy is about around Napoli. This guy, let me just plug my memory a little bit more. Just about Napoli. He's not in the Napoli, he's outside of the Napoli. You go to Napoli, then I would say Benevento. I would say here, somewhere like this. Yeah, I would give about this kind of distance here. And to be completely politically correct about this stuff, what the fuck is this here? Grotta Minorca. You know what? Monte Milieto. Monte Milieto, and we're gonna put this here. This here, you can imagine I never was in any of these locations in my life, other than being delivered through MK Ultra. That's a big fucking place. This Italy, look at that. 740 kilometers. Italians would say, Mamma mia. Sounds so good. Alright, so that's 740 kilometers, right? Towards Slovenia, look at that. Toward Austria and Switzerland. So he moved up there, but his wife, he stole the wife over there in the Ponte nelle Alpi. I think, at least, it would be nice. At least something that he would get like this. Alright, I don't know, this is fucking around, but I think, yes, I think that his wife is actually from Ponte nelle Alpi. This guy, oh, mamma mia. Let me see a little bit more. So I demonstrated you where he would deliver me when I was young. This is this part here. They started the new housing over there. I know because he made a promotion for more business to come there. What the fuck happened over there, I don't know. He used to be an apartment. Maybe he's an apartment no more. I gotta think about that stuff. And I think he's got a daughter. That's what I think. And I don't know. It could be that this here is all right, okay. Yeah, I am I am again on a good track here. Yeah, I have to disappoint myself. A little bit fucked up. This was involved since my childhood, you know. No, he would take me to the city. He would always take me to the city, but he would take me to the city was MK Ultra. That's not his work location. The store. No, that's his not work location. I say that he worked in the company that I demonstrated you earlier. From these pictures here, he would take me to meet the people here in this store. Not this store. This is where he works. But what the fuck? This is the city, right? Okay. So whatever the fuck this is, there was some guys that were involved in it, his friends. And it could be that these are the friends also from south of Italy in this store. What the fuck is this system A? I'm thinking about. No. I got this shit completely wrong. Yeah, this is a tough cook, you know. Yeah, I remember. Hey, they were again switching the stores. And in this case, this is actually the side of the store. Oh, fuck. Let me see something else. Okay. I think that he moved to the house and this is now his near house. Yeah, he used to be in that apartment and then he purchased the house. I think he purchased the house sometimes in 2000 and fuck, I don't know. 2008. I'm moving a little bit fast for the stuff that I do. I don't know how much you people understand, but I'm moving a little bit too fast. Earlier than that. 2004, earlier than that, he moved to the house. I think that this is in the area of his house. And this is from the side, the store where he works at. All through, this should be a shop inside, a company. You see, this is the way they present this stuff. Is truly fucked up because, you see, and then it's like this. Ay, 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 ay. Boom. Let's see this here. He would be taking me to the city, to the downtown. So that must be then, I actually estimate inside of the city, but right now I'm looking for his house. Because I don't care about that other stuff. I need to... The house that he purchased, I think it was something in the area of... Oh, that's it. I see something else here. Okay. We got that stuff done. Let me see something else here. Oh shit, there is more here. Let me see this. I think that his house is actually in the area of Nuova Arto. Well, let me use my brain a little bit here. Fuck this. Let me think about something else here. For the first apartment that he had, I think his wife. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I am not gonna say anything about that stuff. I remember his wife. His wife must be from here because I think that her hair was even lighter or she had a painted hair. Well, wait a minute now here. A bit difficult it is, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to that. Okay. Spring this, spring that. Yeah. Yeah, a bit difficult. Truly a bit difficult. No, I got to see this here. Boom. This is the area just as I suggested earlier. I don't know what is the name. No, this is a house that he purchased. It's a single house in 2004. He did very good economically, financially. He did very good, and he got himself a house. Period. Josip Broz Tito was not excited about this place. I don't think that Josip Broz Tito knew this place very well. I think I was all over this place, but this is very, very, very familiar location here where I'm at right now. Maybe because it's a hiking trail, but this was extremely, extremely. Josip Broz Tito was shying away from locations that could that he did not, that was a country people and stuff like this, that as they refer to, they say that the weird people, crazy people, that kind of stuff. People basically who felt more free. People in the village always feel more free than people in the city. And in Yugoslavia, they used to refer to talking about the KGB people, right? Talking about the UDBA people. They refer to the people on the village as the crazy people, because they were a little bit crazy, simply because they were out on the way they consider them. They crazy is because they were more freedom. It was more freedom in the city. You're all the time under the pressure, right? But out on the country, you have like a little bit freedom. So you're away from those buildings. All these people are involved in MKH, all this, everything, entire region, this entire city, everything, everybody here, everything. So yeah, man, if you were from the village, you were already suspicious. That's it. You are a problematic. I found incredibly idiotic these people, these Serbs. These are the most idiotic people you possibly could have come across through the universe, not only on Earth or something like that. Simply because, hey, if I explain this to you, inside of the city, it was a Nazi. Inside of the city, it was a Nazi. City people, Nazi people. This is the way it was in Yugoslavia. City people, Nazi people, that's it. Why were they doing this shit to the people? Because, as I already explained, they pressured people, they brain kill people like this all the time. City people, Nazi people. And I will never forget these Serbs when they met. How about you? Where are you from? Oh, this is Sela. Oh, okay. Village people, good people, because village people crazy. Village people, farmer, grow potato, don't worry about crap. And then the Serbian would turn around 2-3 times, and after he turned around 2-3 times, he figured out the village people too much free people. So also dangerous people. So you know what? This is the fucking craziest people in the universe. Talking about the Serbs. This is the union you do not want, because if you think Russia is bad, I tell you that Serbia is 1,000 times worse. Fucking 1,000 times worse. He bought a new home. You know what I mean? He bought a brand new home. Just like the apartment that he brought brand new, he also brought a brand new house. He also bought a brand new house. Yeah. I am gonna have to think about this one. all kinds of memories goes through my head as I browse these streets. This is different people that would bring me, and then they trigger the memories in me, and I see, not here, but here back home in Slovenia, about what the fuck went on and this and that. This is a funny game, this MK Ultra, because it gives you a strong overview about, not only about the locations where you were taken to, but including home. Well, there you go, Signore. Yeah, he bought a brand new house here somewhere. Right here somewhere. I didn't pay attention to it. I probably paid too much attention to those pictures. He bought a brand new house sometimes in 2004. Earlier, I would say. I don't know. And the house would look like this. It's a good looking house, based on what I understand. And I am gonna take this here, 13 Via Nuovo Orto. 13 Via Nuova Arto, Ponte nelle Alpi, Veneto. This is what his house would look like. Just something like that you see here, like this. In this street here. No, the house that I demonstrated you, simply something like this. Something like this. I think it was white house, you know. Yeah, that's all the fuck there is. There is not much other I can tell you about. I don't think we're gonna see the car outside or anything like that, but as far as the area where he purchased the house, a new house, and moved from that apartment, then this will be it. I remember also this apartment buildings here. I mean apartment building or duplex, whatever you call this. He would take me all over this place here, everywhere. There was Mount Everest of torture in all these buildings here. This was a heaven for the psychiatric hospital Ljubljana Polje. This here. That's where they operated. This is a miracle that so many torture processions I took and managed to return even alive back home. Now, his house is in this part of the town here. These are like apartment buildings here. He has some relative also here in this apartment buildings. Maybe the daughter moved here. I have no idea. I have no idea. He also have a relative here, and is also either his daughter or son. I don't know about if he has a son, but it's possible he also has a son. The son, if it's for the son would be here. Unless it's a son-in-law. And the daughter would be in the other apartment building that I demonstrated you earlier. Unless it's only a daughter that moved to this area here. That's all there is to it. I don't have anything else I would say in respect to this stuff. No, 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 no. What the fuck I'm doing, eh? This would be... And 3, 4... This would be some building. Yeah, this here would be the building where they live. So that's all there is to it. These are 3 locations. Let me demonstrate you how this looks like on the map. So, tutto completo. Tutto completo. I told you that he is from the area of Napoli. Totale completo. I told you that the first location that he moved to in this place was a location of whatever fuck this place is here. What is this here? Polpette. Okay, let's just say parcheggio. Parcheggio is a parking lot. That's not gonna be okay. Okay. Via South Andrea, via S. Andrea, multi-unit residential building. Okay. Second location I already told, I demonstrated you. This would be this house, I told you, near Bar Sport di Flipping Giovanni. And I told you that his daughter, if she's not at the old apartment, she moved into the new apartment building. I demonstrated you everything. This would be then in this area of Via Nueva Arto 13. Yeah. I told you about this, all the locations, and also about his house. This would be Via Nuevo Arto 13. Yes. And if the daughter or his son moved from the old apartment building or their home, then they move to this location here, which is Via Nuevo Arto 46. But he has a house that I demonstrated in the area which I demonstrated to you. He also told me about the work location. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me, because he talked about he said something about the decathlon and etc, etc, but decathlon is not really. Decathlon is, it doesn't make any sense, because decathlon is close to his home. So probably he meant by the home. From what I recall, and it's kind of strange, he would take me to 2 locations. One location was in the city. What the fuck is this? Okay, all right. Let's see this stuff here. Okay, that doesn't cost shit to see this companies. Okay, so that's a decathlon. All right, so Associazione Calcio Alpi. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. this carabinieri, this they were up to no good. This they were up to no good. This is Stala, total Scheiße. This is like you have a gangster patrolling the street, basically. You have a gangsters patrolling the street and making sure that somebody would not cause a problem. I feel that I asked them for help. I asked these people for help. Being hijacked from United States, I was asking these people for help. You don't get any kind of help, man. You get fucking abuse in your ass from up and from the front. That's all there is. That's all it is. You get some death threats. That's all you get. That's a carabinieri. So alright, so this would go to the... This I have to find where the order... Okay. What is this? Is Decathlon and this and that and doom. Stazione Studio Tecnico. Let me see something else. What he was talking about, the town, about the city. Ponte nelle Alpi. Okay. The truth is, where his work location is, I do not know. The work location should have been the easiest thing. Interesting the way it dumped me here. That's truly interesting. I was here in this street too, the same shit. But they had me over the course of so many years, decades, not years, but they fucking drill you almost 50 years in this city, then no wonder. This one time was a really helpful area, this place. This was with a lot of people on my side, this place, but yeah, I guess they silenced them. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to guess, man. Horrifice. This, they involve an entire city into it. It's the whole fucking city that want to lynch you. That's the way it is. Well, if one is doing something, then better everybody is doing, because if not everybody is doing it, then those that are doing it are guilty now. You don't want to be guilty, so if your neighbor doesn't want to do it, then fuck your neighbor. Kill your neighbor, you know. You know what I mean? So this is what the fuck this shit is. I mean, mafia, totalmente, mafia totale. Yeah, fuck this. I mean, this is ritualism, literally. People say, oh no. And I say to you, oh yes. Nah, he was testing me. He was testing me when it comes to this house. This house, this is his house, and this is not. This is not his house. This house here. This is just the area where people probably supported me the longest, right here in this area. This is one of the locations where the people would be the longer time with me. That's all that is. Giuseppe Verdi Mazzini. I don't even know where the hell I was. Right. Well, wait the fuck. He said that he worked in this area here. So, yeah, that he is driving all the way from there to here. Oh shit, man. It did not come to me. So, that's what it is. Oh, all this stuff I think that you see here, it's all grew up. This is all new. What the hell is that? Belluno. Belluno. He is working here toward Belluno. His work location must be here someplace. No, but these buildings, I'm not far from there. Not only do the same look, but, and this is what they were doing, they were switching the fucking buildings in between and stuff to confuse and so on. All this park was involved in it. Here I was delivered to this location here about 1,000,000 times. Big torture fans, this place here. Big torture, good, Gregor, Robert Golop, Amici, very good. Psihiatria Ljubljana Polje, Psychiatric Hospital Ljubljana Polje, very good, man. Torture for money, very good stuff, eh? Great stuff. It seems like they were buying from Ljubljana. I remember the people from Ljubljana, they would come here and they would be buying the stuff here. No, this is the way it is, so you know that you are fucking muerto, eh? You bring the customers to buy some stuff, they fucking kill you, eh? This is the way the world is. This is just the way the stuff is, I mean. No, this is not the way it is. This is not. 1,000 times worse than what I explained to you is how it is, actually. 1,000 times worse. I did not explain to you shit about how it really is. Yeah, this is the area where he works at. Here somewhere. I kind of feel funny about this stuff here because his workplace must be just a little bit like this. This is where that is his company, what I demonstrated. That's his workplace. This is one of the oldest companies. So, next to so many companies that grew up out of fucking nowhere. I don't know if I will remember, if I'll have time to demonstrate you, but This is what is the name of this here. This is Belluno here. So he is driving at work to Belluno. Oh, that's all there is to it. How far to Belluno? I have no idea. Far. Far enough. 1:30 in the morning, I need to get the fuck out, I need to go sleep. And say this, ciao amore for the day. He is in this area somewhere. Somewhere here. If he's watching this, he's very upset right now. He's like, wow, 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 wow. Let me see this. And you tell me that he's not convincing. Look at him. Look at him how he is. It's hard to say no to the guy like this. You see him, he's right there. Like this. There you go. I don't know. I am gonna go sleep. Fuck it. It's enough I point you that location with the people from Ljubljana. Year 2000 you had a people here from Ljubljana. And next time I'm gonna come and I will want the name of your customers from Ljubljana. Maybe I do this shit. Maybe I do this stuff. Damn it. Oh, this stuff. Well, I consider this stuff. Maybe his wife used to work in a supermarket, but I'm not sure. Aeroporti di Belluno, Arturo del Oro. He does have a son. He does have a son and a daughter. Come on. I try to understand. I need to zoom myself out, and I need to one more time. This was. It's on okay. Alright, so I have something I can use to orient myself somehow, some way, somehow. Okay. Officio, how the fuck is that? Now let me see this here. This I have to see this lot here. Oh no, it's not, but these people were also involved. That's another one. Okay. Let me see this. This is okay. Alright. Okay, that's that. Alright, so is it this one here, or it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here somewhere. Let me see one more time this. So you got the Aeropuerto Belluno Arturo Lavariba, what the fuck was Emissary Belluno 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 Badu 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 Belluno Baduno. There's just I see 200 meter tick 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 tick. Shit, no. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, because at the beginning he used to work here, and the friends that I told you, his friends also from Napoli area, they ended here in downtown of Belluno. He first moved to Belluno, you know, and from Belluno he made the step to this other location, to this other city up there. This guy, I think he was in the military or something like that. This is the way it was. I don't know. Or maybe he was a police officer. I don't know. He was definitely in the military. So I remember him in the military with the uniform and shit. So that's how he moved here. He was first here in Belluno. He was the one. Holy fucking shit, man. So this is military. Oh no. Oh fuck. Hey, God. Fuck. He was in the military in Belluno. That's how he. What fucking military? Where the fuck is the military here? Oh, mamma mia. Mau. Let me see this here. Military Belluno. Fiat Uno Militari Belluno. Oh fuck, look. Casarma Angelo Zanatelli. See? What the fuck? I was correct. There you go. And from here he made the move to this place here that I demonstrated you. That's how that is. Yeah, I remember his wife. She's a very modest wife. They used to live in an apartment also here in Belluno, but this was very modest. This was a very modest place. That's the way it is. This goes to the motherfucker land. This go to the fucking... I don't know how old I was. Who the fuck knows? I mean, child, basically. I was a child. This goes to... I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, 1980, before he even met his wife, you know. That's how it goes. The three guys, they had from the Casarna, they had their like apartments, so that means that he was employed by the military, literally. Or maybe not. Maybe he, you know, oh, what the fuck I know. How they have maybe met the lady outside or something. I remember the apartment, the first apartment that they have, and I don't know. Maybe that was from the wife apartment. Yeah, well, maybe I can look into. Okay, maybe I can do that too. Torrente Ardo. Torrente Ardo. Well, let me see something else here. Three-dimensional like this. And then we're gonna go like this. By chance I see some effing Casarna. No. The wife, his wife had a house. Yeah, they're from house. Yeah, mamma mia, that's how far the fuck this goes. The house from the wife, I think, not even too far from here. And this is where I'm gonna end, because fuck this. This is crazy, man. This is fucking scary for me. I think from around here. Do you know this here? Entire area was involved in MK Ultra next to this Gazarna here. So I'm gonna take a wild peek, and I'm just gonna do it like this here. It says here Belluno. Let me just pick one house here, just like this. We're talking about a residential house. And what the hell is this here? Let's just take one of these houses here. Okay. It's not gonna give me the name of the house or what now, eh? This is like perfect. What the hell is the name of this place here? I don't know why, but yeah. Due via Urbano Pagani Sessa, whatever the fuck is that. Okay. This is where her parents had a house here, but I think that she used to live with him also, that his wife has also sisters, and I think that she used to live in some other location with him, and that this location is away from Belluno. At least some time that they spend in that location, military location, and it's more in the mountains. And that no longer exists, that military place. Brigada Alpina. Mamma mia, hey, this is gonna be no fucking tomorrow if we continue like this. We can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Talking about the grammar school here. You know, when I was child, practically. Must be not too far from this, what is this here? Lago del Mis. Occidenti, they say, Occidenti. Brigada Alpina Regimento is that one over there. Oh, wait a minute. Then you have another one. Caserma Cas Morgardia. Boy, how I fucking hated that place, boy. Seriously. So Italians were also bringing me to... Yeah, if I would go, probably go Caserma Sas Morgardia di... That one by the lake, the Serbs not allowed that one. They always deliver me to ugly locations. Oh no. This would be to a good location. Guardia di Finanza Scuola. Caserma Cas Maur Guardia di Mostra Grande Guerra. Cimitero militare. Caserma Sas Maur Guardia. I was here. I was everywhere, every one of these locations. So this was very interesting for Serbs. Sure, man. No, man. This location, this is not his location. This is further to the motherfucker land. And Serbs were enjoying sightseeing. How the fuck not? This is a Mostra Grande Guerra. More likely a place like this, they would take me to some alpine locations, and they had a good time driving around, so I understand. This was a fucking sightseeing job they had, enjoyed themselves. You know, this is very likely the location I was talking to you about, but this was not his location. Yes, this is another one. This is the location I'm talking about, but this is not. Maybe it is. Hell, I do not know. I do not know. It's possible. It's everything. It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, how they try to fuck me up here so desperately. 1,000 times higher than these mountains here. This is where Milan Kuchan started to shine, because I make so many problems. It's probably also why they liked me so much. Alright, so that's all there is for this. I will not be wasting my time anymore. I think I did a very good idea about what this was about. The Serbs had me travel all the way up, sightseeing and profiling the Italy back and forth, left and right, taking every step, about taking notes about the Italy, about where the military is, everything. All these military installations everywhere I was, every fucking where, everywhere, in every fucking one of them. So now you get an idea about the amplitude of this place, of this shit. Said I spent 11 years drugged up under NK. It probably was more than that. It probably was more than that. So that's all there is in respect to this man. Thank you very much for watching this, not going over to explain to you what I just explained to you. His wife, she had a sister, and they're from Belluno, not too far from Alpi, where military installation is. The two had a rather modest apartment in Belluno, in the center, I would even say, something like that. And then he got job over there. He was of 3 friends that came from an area of Naples. The first one who made a move, he made his move very quickly to the area which I demonstrated you. This is Ponte nelle Alpi. That's that, basically. Okay. It's nothing to that's a Belluno. Let me see that. That's a Belluno. I did make a mistake. There is more to it. I made a mistake. I am probably wrong about this stuff, in a sense that he moved twice before reaching Belluno with the military. And his wife might not be exactly from Belluno. I might be mistaken about that stuff. Because this is this Belluno. Yeah, Ponte nelle Alpi. This is the same like a fucking Belluno. So this guy, no, he was, before he moved to Belluno, this would be more like a Vicenza, you know, Vicenza and then Belluno. It was like more like Verona, and then it was like Besano and then Belluno, something like this. Yeah, it's not so fucking easy. His wife might not be exactly from Ponte nelle Alpi. I should say Belluno. But then again, I'm thinking about, yeah, he was single when he traveled, military, all that stuff. So yeah, she could be from Belluno. It could well be that she was from Belluno. It's possible that she is from Belluno. It's very, very possible that she's from Belluno. On a greater scale, it could be Bologna, and then it could be, you know, Italy is so big, it's very problematic, this stuff. It could be Bologna and then Vicenza, and then he made the first step to Belluno. You know, you understand me? It was something like this with him. Okay? So, and I think that his wife is either from some Vicenza or something like that, or from Belluno. If she's from Belluno, then she is not too far from this military facility where it's located in Belluno. That's all there is to it. And as far as all the housing, son and daughter, it stays right there. He's got one daughter. The daughter stayed at the building where they moved first, a new building. Then he moved to the new house. He bought a house, somebody built the house, but the house was of a new construction and sold. Like basically you buy a new house, somebody builds the new house. Actually, he was a builder, constructor. It would not be a repossession or anything like that, but they build new houses and new housing, and that's how he bought the house. That's how that was. And not too far from their apartment building, I think that was the son that moved inside in there. Or the daughter came back, I don't know. Moved from the old apartment building to this building. Maybe he rents the old apartment where they used to have. That's also a possibility, and the son is at home. That's all I gotta say about this stuff here. Let's take a date and time, because I'm dead like dog. There you go. 1 for New York. And we're gonna take 1 for Ciao Milano. This guy, I believe that he served in the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken. There was some that was in the infantry, even in the Air Force, and that he wanted to pre-qualify into Alpine military, but this does not make sense for this guy. So I think this guy served in the military, Air Force. I think he was doing a mechanic stuff, that kind of stuff, maintenance, that kind of stuff. Every Italian general, if you were to talk to them, because I did, they would say to you, oh, that's not difficult to tell, that's not difficult to tell, because it is difficult, it's not so easy. It's not really, if you don't know about this stuff, it's not so easy. They will tell you the infantry is all this here, that this is all infantry, you know. But when it comes to the north, it's Alpine, mountaineering basically, mountain military, and it's up to here that is the airport. So this is not easy. This is not difficult to tell. Something like this. It's up to here. Something like that. It's Air Force. No. Because this is the way it is in Italy, right? Because you have the mountains, right? You have the mountains up on the north. Yeah, it does make sense, but in this sense, I believe, however, it does make a little bit more sense, because yeah, I was capable to put up more information about it. This man, wife from this guy, in my opinion, the wife from here, let me see what is Brescia. I need to see where the Brescia is. This is a Bologna. And so I was wrong about what I stated, at least yesterday. So I'm going to get this one right too. Because I remember, because I traveled with him and with his wife back to the wife's family. That's why I remember that most likely that his wife is from somewhere here. I got to see this is a Stazione Carabinieri Torri di whatever that is. What the hell, they don't give the city name? Okay, all right, let's do it like this. I think probably, let me see where the Padova is. Padova, this is Padova. So yeah, I would say that his wife is from Padua. Padova, is it Padova? Padua. So Belluno is here, just the way you see it, and Padua is here. So past Belluno, past this here, yeah, that's what I would say. The wife is from Padua. So this is extremely well identified individual. His wife used to have a little bit of light hair when she was younger, really pretty girl. I don't know, maybe she painted, I had no idea. I was crazy enough to make him jealous, or at least maybe he wanted to give me a compliment, I don't know, probably. I liked him very much when he was young. This couple was quite crazy about me, to put it this way. I was like their child. And so this is, let me see here. We're just gonna go to Belluno here because the closest to that place is Belluno. You know? Let me see something else here. Where the hell is the Belluno? Belluno. Where is the Belluno? I don't see the Belluno. What? Oh, Belluno. Ponte nelle Alpi. Okay, Ponte nelle Alpi. Okay. I think that his wife, let me see something else. I think that his wife might be, let me see this here really good. Even further down. Verona, no. We're gonna go with the Padua. We're just gonna stick with the Padua. With the car, that would be like, oh shit, man, maybe a little bit more than that. That is a little bit more than 105 kilometers. I'm a little bit afraid of this one here. That's Vicenza, Verona. Damn. Either way, I did really fucking good, because I pointed out where he's from, a little bit further from the Napoli down, and I pointed you out where the wife more or less is from, that she's not from Belluno, that she's not from Napoli. Come on, man, you gotta give this a big fucking country, this Italy. You know? Maybe they could sell me a piece of Italy and I would have my piece. You know, as far as him, I would even tell you that he's from Avellino or something like that. I don't know what did I told you. Grotta Minarda, whatever I told you. No. I would say here, Lioni. Something like this. Avellino, Lioni, something like that. Napoli. Let me see this here. This is shit, not too far from Potenza. They had some beautiful girl over there in Potenza. I remember her. Napoli. So I like this, going like this through. I would give you like here, like this here, like this. This here is what I would give you. Province of Avellino. Let's see what is here. Yeah, Lioni. Something like this, Lioni, I would give you. This one here, we're gonna stick with Lioni. Something like that, more or less. Let me see something else here. So this is it, folks. Thanks for watching this video. Yeah, you better believe it. This is well done. No, that's a Salerno. Almost Potenza, not too far from Potenza. Damn it. Started to pull me into Potenza. Potenza. Yeah, I would even go and say, as far as Potenza, Avigliano, this here, this area here, Lioni, Potenza. Between the Potenza and Lioni, let me see this one more time. Check. What the hell is that on the picture? Let's see this. Lioni. I go with Lioni. All right, let it be Lioni. All right. Lioni, Potenza, here. So I couldn't do better than this. No fucking way. Unless he totally lied me. Now, if he lied me, now that's a different story. That's then basically one way to learn about these people. I remember their children where they were driving also from Belluno to I'm thinking about, they did have a house. The parents from her did have a house She is from the house. And yes, she does have a sister too, I think. Wife from him. So that's Verona. You know, when it comes to wife, should I say Ferrara? I don't know. Ferrara, this year, between the Ferrara and Padua. That's it. That's the end of it. Me, personally, I don't know. Yeah, might be past Padua, might be Ferrara, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really, really, really do not know. Padua. It could be Ferrara, I don't know. It could be. I would have to think about that stuff now, right now, not fucking doing. This is incredible. I am actually quite proud about myself doing this kind of stuff. Have a capacity to go about do stuff like this. I remember also the house from her. That's a nice little house, I would even say. Not too big, not too small. So the house is, I think her father also had mustaches, just like he has. You know how the house looked like from her. She did have a sister. Let me see about this stuff here. Belluno, right? So you got Belluno. No, this is either Ferrara or it's Padua. And between the Ferrara and Padua, I do go with the Padua here. 125 kilometers, because I remember they drive this with the car, with the carrito. This is about probably 3 hours of drive. And if it's a 3 hour drive, then we're pretty good. Yeah, this is 1 hour and a half. Shit. Damn it. 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. Okay, let me see here. No, this will be too. Let me see this. Shit, this is gonna go to Ferrara closer. Ferrara, then. Ferrara, that's it. I take from Padua instead to Ferrara then. Oh, that's another big city. Everything is big in Italy. These cities are big. I am not going to do that stuff now. Let me just find one house that I can use, something to give you some kind of comparison, something that I can use. It's a single house. There is some housing project here, so would be let me see this here. Boom, something like this. I think it was the house where she's coming from would look more like this. She had a sister. Her father had also mustaches, just like he does now. That's an interesting part. There you go. That's for me, as far as I can give you about this gentleman from what I recall. This is it for me. I think he was a maintenance guy for the Air Force. A maintenance support guy for the Air Force, I would say. Italian. Oh, let's go. We're gonna start this recording again. That's all you get to see, and that's why I'm recording this stuff for the third time now. Yeah, it makes no sense for me to put this in a title but not in the video. His wife is not from Mantua, okay? She's not from Mantua. His wife is very close to Mantua. Here is the road. from Belluno to Mantua. I didn't mention Mantua anywhere in the video. His wife is very close to Mantua, so I believe that she is probably even from close toward here to this Casaleone, this here. What is this thing here? This is another name here. Okay, Casaleone, whatever. Doesn't matter. Not too far from Mantua. You see here, there is another one here, Sanguinetto. Venera, Casaleone. Okay, so she is closer to Sanguinetto. Sanguinetto. Zicchinetto. Zicchin is money. Sanguinetto. Okay, Holy Guinetto. Okay, even this here. Let me just because I think I got it. No, she's Casaleone. She's here. She's from Casaleone. 100% Casaleone. That's it. There is it. They do have. She does have cousins here in Mantua, because they did involve me also, the cousins from Mantua, from whatever this is, Motella, that's that. And so I thought that this would be important, better than just to use for the title of the video. Fuck that. It's the best to glue this into the video. Folks, if you don't have it, this stuff is called a lossless cut and is lossless. It's totally lossless, and that's it. He always had Italian cars, this guy. This kind of cars, like here, this Fiat Ritmo, I think might have been his first car. It was his father-in-law that helped him buy that car. Yeah, it was a very good car. I think it costed him even 5,000, whatever, German marks. They did have a lira back then in Italy, something like that. It was a very good car. He always had a Fiat and Alfa Romeo from beginning. The first car that with her that he would purchase, it was Fiat. It was a white Fiat. This kind of car, this kind of stuff, Fiat Ritmo, I think it was. I don't know. Fast. All his cars were always fast cars. Always fast cars. These were his type of the car was always Italian car, always had to be Italian car. He would not buy any other cars than Italian cars. Oh, he resented me when I told him to buy German car and stuff. Oh, very bad. No car other than Italian cars. That's it. Italian cars were the law. That's it. And I cannot find that. But there was also one like this, I think, that he had. I think it was Giulietta also, that he had also that kind of car. Always Italian cars. Ask him. Always Italian cars. It was so bad, this case. They went so much against him because he was really trying to help me out with this. That the only thing that saved him was that he was a real Italian and he was only driving Italian cars. My God, what kind of bullshit this was, this MKI. Truly, truly disgraceful stuff. Really. Today, He did a favor to Italy with his work, with his involvement. You know, I am not gonna say anything. You can feel me, but you know, that's all I gotta say about this stuff. He was really good with giving me idea about where they are located at. Very good, because he would make me count the cities, you know. Montana, and then this here, definitely here. Oh, he's also started to play with me, because I think he had to. Casaleone, this was, they were pressuring people. He also was involved with the psychiatric hospital Ljubljana Polje. He was inside of our house. He met psychiatrists, cops, police. He was under enormous pressure. I mean, what these people have seen, you don't get to see in a fucking 1,000 lifetimes. But you get to see really life for what really is worth. It's a sad story. So this is the way this stuff is done. Okay? So Sci originale is from Casaleone. That's it. No? I would probably put myself into it. I don't know which part of the Casaleone. This is yet another story. I would have to look at the Casaleone and this and that. But can you imagine what the fuck the stuff I do? I mean, this is not a joke. Okay, what part of the Casaleone? I don't know. It's either Posa Bassa or Casaleone. Casaleone, it's Casaleone. This must be it, Casaleone here. I would have to see this stuff again. You saw how it goes. This is not an easy business, but it's done. And I'm going to say to the gentleman, thank you very much.